Hey, John, Duncan's driving all the way to Maine to see you for Father's Day. What you making?
A bean supper.
A real bean supper?
A real bean supper. Boston's best, brown bread, and red snappers.
He's gonna love it.
Well, of course. Who doesn't love dyed red meats? My only question is, original or with raisin?
Well, he likes to eat healthy.
Then raisin it is.
Hey, I think I hear him. Hey, Duncan.
We made you some supper.
How long have you guys been in Maine?
Only 4 days.
Really?
Really? And I learned how to make one wicked pizza of a bean supper.
I think you guys have been here too long.
Welcome back to the Grand Shamrock Tour.
The Maine edition.
The Maine event, Mardi Gras to Maine, has finally come to its conclusion. Now we are planning a season finale.
Oh, I'm going to look forward to doing that because what we've done in the last 5 months, it's been pretty spectacular.
Yeah, it really has. And so
Yeah.
that's your teaser. We're doing a season finale, a wrap
Yeah, I'll
up.
look forward to
And
that.
we wanted to make sure that we started where we came into Flockamoose Way
Well,
in
yeah.
Ellsworth, Maine.
Yeah, and actually they were having a bean supper on Saturday
There
night.
was a bean supper on Saturday night. We chose to, we're going to make our own bean supper. But we
Yeah.
came here to Acadia National Park, our final big rock.
Yeah, and there are a lot of big rocks.
A lot of big, beautiful
A lot of
rocks.
rocks.
Yeah.
There's actually, it has a lot to offer.
Mhm.
So we're going to talk about waterfalls and views and, wonderful.
And we are fortunate that we have one of the world's most renowned Acadia guides,
Yeah.
who happens to be our son. Back on top of the Grand Shamrock Tour Acadia edition, got Duncan with us as our guide. Got the lovely Carolyn over behind me. On top of Bald Mountain. No wind. It's briskly hot today. But it is it's really beautiful.
It is very beautiful.
Yeah.
Boy, when he comes up with a plan, it's a good one.
And it's a great plan. So Duncan said, I'm bringing my bike up, all 5 pounds of it. And so we loaded our bikes in the back of the truck.
Our 65
65-pound bikes, and when the batteries are in them. And we loaded up because Duncan had a great plan. We're going to ride the Big Mama Jama. We're going to drive the Big Mama Jama over to Jordan Pond,
Yeah.
unload the bikes, ride around the island, hike over the top, and then come back and pick them up.
Well, that's a good plan. The first is those carriage roads.
Yeah.
They're wide. There's plenty of space for people, but the bikes themselves go across this gravel roads. It was great.
Yeah, it's really well suited for bicycling.
Yeah.
And I guess there was horseback riding in there too, but we didn't
Yeah.
see any horses that day.
Yeah. But then we took off and started our hike.
Yeah.
Locked up the bikes, and we ended
4
up
peaks.
getting it. We got 4 peaks.
We got 4 peaks.
Okay,
And
that's pretty good.
I'd like to try naming them.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
we
Right
had
here.
the first one was Bald Mountain,
Ball Mountain.
right?
Got that one.
We had
Two.
Parkman, not Cartman,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Right. The Gilmore Girls,
3.
right?
Yeah.
And Sergeant.
Hey, nice.
Yep, got it.
Nice.
There you go.
Need a little help there?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Well, I need a little help going up and
Oh.
down and up and down.
Well, I needed help on the last down.
Yeah.
It started to get pretty steep.
I think he forgets that we're twice his age. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our legs were feeling a little rubbered out at the end,
It's so
but
fun.
his suggestion was, if you guys are getting tired, why don't we just start? I got a way of getting you right back to the bikes, and we'll ride them back, and it'll save us one more
Well, the bike ride
steep mountain.
back, that
Yeah.
was pretty fun.
Yeah,
that was good.
had a great time because Duncan wanted to get us out to
Well, it was Otter Cliff.
right where he's done rock climbing in the past.
kind of scary to think about it, but there are people that actually rock climb out here.
Yeah, and right down these sheer cliff.
Don't say that again. Say that again.
No.
So I've climbed up this guy,
No.
right down the middle of this thing. Yeah. Very good. And then I've climbed up that, and up that, and off the back of this.
In this crevasse, I was able to get the camera out there, and to think we were worried about him running with scissors.
Yeah. Well, we got him through that
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly. Exactly.
You know, it is something that brings him so much joy.
Yeah, and he's quite good at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 So that is a real inspiration.
Yeah.
Really.
So
John.
we're here for a month.
We are here in Acadia area.
Yeah.
We're going to see a fair amount of Maine. So it's going to allow us to obviously hike.
Hike.
We've got the bikes.
Got the bikes, and there's bike trails right outside of where we're at.
Yeah, we did find the rails to trails.
Uh-huh.
You know, and then we're going to have some time to motorcycle.
Yeah, and so we're going to we've got the bikes gassed up, passports in hand,
Yeah.
and we are going to head to the furthermost northeasternmost point of the United States. Lubec.
Yeah.
Right.
That's French.
Look out for moose.
Yeah. Oh, we got to watch out for.
Watch out for moose.
I want to see a moose.
Yeah, well, I want you to see a moose too.
I do too.
Just
yeah,
I don't want
thank
you. I want you to see that
Yeah,
moose.
thank you.
So we are heading out to Lubec this week on the bikes. We're excited. There's going to be a couple of really beautiful days in our future.
Yeah.
So we'll be managing that, and then.
And it is Father's Day weekend.
It was Father's Day weekend, and I am. I consider myself fortunate that I have two remarkable sons, and they both honor me in who they are and their actions, and was able to talk to Connor on the phone out in the park that night.
Yeah.
And Duncan spent his entire weekend, his entire weekend up here with us, and it was just such a blast. Yeah, such a good time. Yeah.
Two wonderful sons.
Yep.
And on that note, travel safe.
And we'll see you out on the many roads of Maine.